Okay, so we're going to be going over some triangles again today. So for our warm up, I want us to practice rocking onto our shoulders, getting our hips up, lock in the figure four, and come down with it. Go up, lock up your figure four, and come down with it. Especially at first, you want to use your elbows to help you get up and control your descent. You can do that. Once you end up getting a little more comfortable, get up, lock it up, come down, lock it up, come down. Then we're going to get some movement added on to that. But for the first minute, just go back and forth with rocking onto your shoulders. Get your hips up in the air, lock up the triangle, and come down with it. All right, good job. Now we're going to add just a little bit more to it. We're going to do it for one more minute. But this time, when we think about when we're locking up our triangles, right? We got our partner in front of us. We elevate our hips. We get the one leg over. We lock it up. First thing we're going to do is we're cutting that angle, right? We scoop them to the side. So when we're coming down, we're twisting to the side that the leg is trapped on. Okay. So then go here, twisting this way. So add the twist into when you're coming down with it so that you get in the habit of we're going to be cutting that angle. As soon as we're collecting our leg, we're going to be cutting the angle. Okay? So for the next minute, I want you to rotate to your inside hip that you're locking up on. I want you to roll to your inside. Okay? Yep. Nope, other way. Yeah, switch right. Yeah. Yep. All right.
I wish you could do things like that. Like I need to do more abs.
Doesn't care over here. All right. So for this one, we're going to do a couple entries into. First is going to be if we get the double wrist and we have our legs on the inside. Okay. So we're going to pick a side. We're going to be really good and not kick our partner in the face. We're going to raise that heel up, kick it past while you drag the arm in and across. collapse the leg, turn the corner, scoop the leg, and lock it up. Go back, reset. Both legs inside, just keeping the pressure on the elbows. Foot's gonna come up, kick past while we're dragging the other arm, crossbody, collapse, scoop the leg, and lock it. Okay. And just go back and forth. Do one to each side, and then switch. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Back on, okay?
Yeah. Drag that onto it, So, yeah, when you're dragging that arm, while you're kicking that leg up, you're dragging it across. There you go. Yeah. No, with this one, we're just working on the rotation and getting it across. You got it across the neck there. Wasn't very good on the other side. Sorry? She said like, oh yeah, probably like that. Take a foot and go over the shoulder. While you're kicking through, you're going to drag this other arm across while you elevating your hips and flipping across. And then, now you collapse down, switch that hand to chin, turn that angle while your right hand scoops to the knee. Yep. And that should be right there to the tight. While the walls are closing in.
It's okay, he's limp, but it's fine. He's on the rest.
He's not resisting. Well, you drag your right across the body. Yeah. Grab it. Turn the corner. Yeah. Turn the corner. You want to keep your left hand under the thigh. Your left hand under the thigh. Yeah, you want all of that. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Like Corona. Well, yeah, that's why when you're doing this, you want to be cutting that angle. As much as you can kind of combine at once, you know? So one thing that'll help, because your knee was a little low on there, to get your knee up higher, post on your other foot, elevate your hips a little bit more, and then also you can grab your shin. So we'll just do it again. Do it real slow.
Early to get it like tighter.
So now you're going to be dragging that left hand across while you're posting on this.
It's going to be hard to do that.
You want to think about shooting your bust into his knee. And then you want to get your knee higher than his shoulder, higher than his ear. So that's more what you want. Okay? And when you start coming across, you want to drag it straight across the
Oh
shoulder.
no, I'm here.
And as you're coming across, you want to grab the shin,
Okay.
collect it, and you never want to grab your ankle.
On the right
Your ankle or
right?
hip,
There's
because
no
you
time.
can
And then at that
snap
point, it
your
doesn't even matter where it's
So you want to
actually
grab right about there. Now you can use this foot to help shift you. You want to be looking at his ear. There you go. You want your right hand to scoop under his file head. Yep. You want to scoop under that. And then while you've got this cut, now you lock up the triangle up above here. Get your knee up over here. You want to get your knee all the way up. The more you turn, the easier it's going to be. Sorry, that's the problem with teaching triangles is the partner's going to go out when you got it in the right place as you're slowly working out all the different stuff. Look ahead. So, yeah.
I think you're good with it.
So, try. Let's go back, and I want to see you elevate those hips instead of pulling him into your really low legs. I want you to shoot your triangle up. There you go. Yeah.
You can hold on to the sleeve.
And you actually want to. So what you were doing there was you kept dragging yourself away. You want to collapse this in. Okay. So when you get that across and you grab that shin, you want to be balling yourself up and you want to be pulling under that other leg.
Okay.
Keep everything nice and
It's actually hard to be sitting and have your feet on the desk.
Yeah, very difficult.
So you want to be crunching this way. You want to be looking at his ear.
Does it get loose or anything, or you want to? Okay.
So you want to be on this side. Don't lock it up until you get in the right position. You want to be over here. Yeah. You want to be all the way over there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I hate my phone.
Oh, into any of those like spider? It's like a what's it called when you do spider but when you put your knees in instead?
Like a butter half, or like a,
It's
generally it looks like.
yeah
If you end up, we were just doing the prep of the triangle from getting in here. But I mean, it's any of these. If you're creating, yeah, you can create distance with getting your knees in instead of, because like this is more of like a traditional spider guard that you do in a gi. But you can end up getting here essentially straight off of like a closed guard type. Yeah.
I was wondering how I got it there.
You never get that?
I was like, no idea.
You know what? It might be like when people ask, when did you do this like Carlos does it? I'll never do it like that. You might never get in this position. Well, I'm just saying, if you don't put yourself in this position, you might not. Yeah.
You can get the timer on?
What's that?
Do you even get the timer on?
Oh, we were just doing.
Okay.
Almost no over.
Let's finish up that rep and bring it in.
Yeah. No, I think that's good.
Yeah, so a couple things seeing so far. One is when we're getting here, if we're getting out like this and our partner needs to be like leaning all the way over to get over to us, this is not what we're going to be doing this for, okay? Most of our stuff, we want to be in close. And especially with these triangles, however we're doing it, however you set up the push-pull, you end up having a scoop on one. Anytime we're doing this, the first thing we want to do, okay, is as soon as we get our knee up, and if you notice, we can't be lazy with this. We're not just going to be putting our leg over his head and then we're going to be pulling him, because our partner's being really nice and willing. So just even if I'm sitting here like this and I'm doing a terrible job and I just drag him, oh, look at that, he comes right into my leg. Isn't that nice if he does that? But let's get prepped for when our partner isn't going to be quite as nice. So when we think about this, we need to launch our hips at his throat. I'm literally trying to get my balls under his throat. When I'm doing this, I'm looking to get this up, and I'm going to be getting my hips up as close as I can to him. As soon as I get my leg over and I start collapsing, I'm thinking about reaching up and grabbing my own shin, because I need to break his posture and I need it down the whole time. So you can do this through collapsing their head. We talked about that, breaking the posture by, I like to grab the back of the head and wedge my elbow under my knee to get more leverage, because I got teeny tiny T-Rex arms. So if I can do this and I can wedge it, I can get a little more extra pressure coming down. But the big thing is, when we're grabbing our shin, we want it over the neck. That's going to be holding down the pressure. That's going to be keeping his posture broken. The more I go over his shoulder and the more I reveal the back, the stronger he is, and he can just posture up and I can't keep him broken down. So as soon as I grab this shin, I'm thinking about dragging it over his neck, and I'm trying to break his posture by pulling this over his neck. I'm trying to connect my knee and my heel on the side that I'm trapping the shoulder. Once I get this trapped, I need to I need to turn the angle so that this thigh comes in front of the shoulder. If it's behind the shoulder, it feels super strong and he's never gonna get tapped. So as soon as I get here and I collect this, I'm turning to get past the shoulder and I'm looking directly into his ear. Notice how close I am. I'm really tight on Justin. I'm all up, I'm curled up. If you start feeling like you're stretching yourself out, there's a couple times that we'll want to do that. But for the most part, if you're attacking, you want to remove the space and you want to ball yourself up. The other thing that's really important is getting your shoulders off the mat, because when I'm here and I have my shoulders on the mat and he lifts his head up, he's just raising my hip. So when we're here and I'm curled in and I get my shoulders off the mat and he goes to raise up, now he's raising all of my weight at once instead of just segments. Like, this is the difference between picking up like a boulder and picking up a chain. The chain, you're just picking up the one side and it's really easy until you get the full length, but you've already created that angle on it. As opposed to a boulder, you gotta pick up the whole weight straight up, okay? So let's go back and do that just a little bit more. But focus on when you're doing this entry, put your hips into their neck. Launch your hips up, collect it, curl up tight. Don't let them break the posture, and keep everything in tighter. Don't pull yourself away, okay? 1, 2, 3.
That's a good clap. That was good clap. I think that was TG.
We'll clip that and send it to the group.
Sponsor.
There you go.
It's just the whole.
Like the very beginning part. I just have to think about doing it more.
Yeah, that's muscle memory.
Problem I have to
Hey, good man. Yeah, that's some sharing.
Yeah, right?
Like,
It makes it
move
easier.
it or something.
Yeah. Hey, look, you don't know.
Yeah, mostly all.
That makes me feel good. I got one.
Just saying.
Yeah, there you go.
So many times.
Especially coming from a different school, you'll always see things from a different way, you know? I still want to see you get some angle on this. You're still really, really squared up on them. Yeah. You're going to end up getting stacked a lot. Put that foot on the mat and turn. Yeah. That's it.
I can breathe out, but not in.
You beat her while you can.
Yeah. Post more on your foot and pull you, like you can pull yourself from that. In that posted foot, you can still pull yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like pushing myself all the time.
Yeah.
One-legged hip thrust.
Yeah.
You whack at her with your mouth. Yep. And then the only other thing I want you guys to work on now is I want you to pull your toes back when you're
when you're selecting this,
Yeah.
does a couple things when you're doing it. One is you got that tendon that runs right here, and it's pointed, it's loose, you pull it back, it tightens up, and that's what you're cutting into the neck with. So that makes it nice and it's a harder, tighter lock there. Then the other thing is when you hook underneath and you're pulling your toes back, when you come here, I want to see you guys both do more of this like J motion where you're tightening and you're flexing away. That's gonna continue to twist. Yeah, and eliminates even more space. And then so you pull your toes back on the side and you're hooking out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's pushing like up.
Yeah.
That's what I felt when he did it.
Do you know who Brandon Catherine? The creator? Yeah. He came here so your knee is still kicking away.
Forgot about that. You going down there?
Nope. There you go.
Working this season.
Yeah, so I don't see higher on there. So now I'm just going down and stuff.
It would be cool to go down there. Yeah, it's pretty good when you come over here. Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
I'll think of going to the zone. If I get a while here, jump in. This ain't the train.
And he came into
When is that one going up?
Next week, 23rd. And then there's a nag on the 30th. Or vice versa. Nag on the 23rd.
There's Nag at the 30th.
So then, Big Chad, the wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
He's easy.
Okay.
well, we can do it. I can bullshit. You know.
I seen a video of them doing like a whole thing.
Oh, that
23rd of March.
everyone. Yeah. That's what got us into doing it.
Just for fun.
We'll be going over those again. Oh man. That's like what we're known for. That's what we're known for around here. Yeah. That's what we've been working on.
Okay.
I'll get you doing
I'll wait for the pop up. Okay, you waiting for it.
Yeah, I'll get you doing those. Maybe we'll do them next week. Because we were going to get off triangles after this. All right, guys, we're gonna get some rolls going. Any questions on this? Any issues popping up? The only other thing I wanted to just touch on these things one last time. From the beginning. Okay. Focus on launching the hips, collect down. While I'm doing this, I'm thinking about one of the key things I'm looking for also is my knee has to be above his ear. We can't be doing these with our triangles down lower. It's got to be up. When I'm doing this, one of the things when I'm pulling down, I'm cranking down on his head and I'm adjusting, getting this knee up higher, okay? Once I've got this collected, and this is my position that I sit in for a little bit, once I break them down and I'm curled up and I can hold them here, after I've got my knee and my heel connected and I've got my hand on my shin and I've got everything curled in, I'm pretty safe here. It's really hard to get out of. Now, from here, I'm going to be just keeping everything nice and tight. I'm turning my body to look at his ear. I'm cutting this angle myself, not doing anything other than just turning. You can scoop if you need to. You can scoop the arm, you can scoop whatever. But I just feel like if I've got this and I turn my body, I can get this 90-degree turn just fine.
when I pull this leg up, I'm gonna be locking, and I'm gonna keep this real nice and loose for Justin so he doesn't go out. But from here, I'm gonna be flexing my toes back, and when I lock it up, I'm gonna be hooking down, and I'm pulling my heel down and away. That's gonna keep twisting. That's gonna keep this corkscrewing on his neck. I'm trying to make this as uncomfortable as possible. So from here, hooking this way, keeping toes pulled back and back. Okay. Everyone's doing real good on it. Just keep those things in mind. And remember, if nothing else, keep them broken down. Break the head down, collapse in, keep your shoulders off the mat, keep everything nice and tight. I think that's it. Do you see any other
Good.
with you?
The last thing, only thing to add on to that was you were kicking off the hip.
Oh,
Whenever you push, so
Yeah,
or your foot placement. So
Yeah,
if we're in
yeah.
that neutral grip already,
Good point.
push off the hip rather than the ground,
Yeah,
depending on your flexibility and build. So,
Yep. That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, the other people don't even need it. Someone just grabs the turns, and I usually keep my foot on the hip, and I keep because I'm keeping this all together. So yeah, I usually focus on it being on the hip. But if you need,
Sure.
you can certainly, open up your hips, put it on the mat. And good point. Alright, we're gonna get some rounds set up. This is leg lock day, so it is focus on attacking the legs or focus on attacks with your legs. And if someone is leaving a submission just dangling out there because they aren't paying attention, then definitely attack the really obvious whatever they're giving you if it's right there. Even if you don't have to, finish it, catch and release, tap early, don't injure anybody here. But yeah, if there's a submission out there and someone's just being super lazy with it, capture it just to show them that that's there. We had a little bit of an issue going when it was only leg locks and leg locks only, and people are like, here's my back, I don't even care, and they're just giving up everything. So let's not do that, all right, guys? All right, find partner, flat bump, go.
That's usually like for me. It's like it doesn't hurt. Just trying to get out of this. Am I doing right?
Yeah.
Do I keep turning?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a quick question? Be my half for a second? Yeah. So I've been doing this a lot lately. This one?
Yeah.
How do I get my leg over?
Oh,
Then do the.
okay. Two things. One, so you can keep going up over, and then you can rotate further, and you're gonna end up in honey trap. Okay. Or if
if we scoop this, we come this way.
Okay.
Backside.
I was trying to do the, I thought you guys showed one time where we could do a knee glide or something like that.
Yeah, that was the.
That was the roll all the way around?
Yeah. Okay, so that's this one. If you extend them, and you get that leg light, you keep your hands connected. You come up and over.
Okay.
But that's what this is.
Okay. Got it.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Fair
So
enough.
see how you hold here.
Or, okay. Okay. Good. Good meeting you.
That's important. I will. I will.
Okay. I didn't have your shoulder out.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, how you doing, man?
Good.
North Carolina.
DT? Yeah. What's your name? How did I start?
Everybody spaced out perfectly.
We're getting closer and closer to the finish.
Start over. Could one of you guys go against Hannah and me? It's pretty good.
Hey,
Steve?
Justin needs to explain. Yeah, once he gets
No, he just turned the menu. Cool.
I'm waiting for you. Trying to get
Yes, sir?
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
What's your name? Johnny, I'm Steve. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's it. It was good back and forth there. You had me defended. Had you defended.
It's hard just to go for leg locks. Whenever I try to do it, I can't.
Good job, man.
Have you been coming here a while? It's my second week, but I've been training for like a week. I took a few months off and felt go crazy. So I'm trying again. Thank you.
All right. I didn't get to watch you guys since I was going. Did anyone hit any triangles? Yeah. People going for them? Did you? I just couldn't get. I was working a couple of them. I was like trying to get into position. Couldn't get the finish for it. So good class. Anyone have any questions about anything else that popped up today? Even just rolling, whatever. Okay. Well, good class, everyone. Appreciate it. See you next week.
Is it man?
Oh, we're getting a picture.
Picture never happened.
We gotta prove that we're here. And we did something.
Christian, man. Christian. Steve.
Someone spritz me with some of your sweat. Make it look like I was doing a little extra. You know? Woo.
He keeps getting upset for all of us, right?
Yeah.
Right, nice and moist.
Moist. All right. Good job, guys.
Oh, fuck, I need to hit a treadmill or something.
Brian, you going to the Jiu-Jitsu?
Oh yeah.